Value is an actual acronym. So why don't you explain us what value stands for? And let's maybe briefly hit upon each one of those letters, because unfortunately, I think there's one, two, there's five letters in value. So we could be here for 3 hours talking about that, I assume.
Yeah, so value culture is the way I look at the way the workplace should be structured. And I look at it as if we create human-centered workplaces, then both the employee and the company is going to thrive. And that's what we want. We want success for both parties involved, the company itself, because we want to be profitable. And then we want our employees to stay, be engaged, and be very productive at what they're doing and enjoy while they're there. And so value is vision, accountability, leadership, the uniqueness of the employees, and then the engagement that's created. And so when you have all of those elements, you have a great culture in the workplace and it's set to succeed.
Definitely. And that's one of the things that I found most attractive about the position that I'm at now. That most of my listeners know that starting with this season, season six, I did change from my long term previous position to a new one. And what I found most attractive about it was the fact that it's a clean slate, brand new sales team, brand new leadership. I'm part of the leadership team. I'm able to build that culture, or that value, as you call it, the value culture, from the ground up. And I think with what you're saying, how you just explained value is exactly what I'm trying to build here. And I'd like to say that, it's only been a little bit over a quarter that I've been here. So 3 months since the beginning of the year. But in that short amount of time, I think we're off to a tremendous start. I mean, the energy is good, the morale of the team's high. We just revamped comp plans, all that stuff, kind of modernized a lot of stuff that was lacking and not making the company as attractive for top tier talent before. And, me just kind of taking it by the reins and driving it like that, and having the culture really flow from the top down. My energy, my persistence, my values dripping down to the team, I think has made our team stronger.
Yeah, it really is. Whoever is leading that team has such an impact on how the other people respond, how they feel that they're part of the organization. I actually got really involved in this because I had been in an organization for over 20 years. And then we had a management change. And I felt like I lost my seat at the table. I felt like I lost the voice that I had. I felt like my skills weren't valued anymore. And it was amazing to me how one person coming in and having a seat of authority can really change the tone, the direction, the feel of an entire organization and how the employees relate and how they respond to what's going on. And so that's really what got me diving into this and really starting to look at what really makes these great cultures and what makes things successful. And that leadership position, when you have that vision and you're very clear about where you want people to go, the kind of values that you want instilled, the kind of behaviors and actions that you want to have them exhibit, and you're able to communicate that effectively, it does so much to bring everybody together and make you work as a cohesive group.
Oh yeah, definitely working together as a cohesive group, especially when you're trying to rebuild something from scratch, is critical, because you can't have egos. You can't have people just worried about themselves, but it's really got to be a team effort, because, I mean, me as the VP Biz Dev, I really depend upon every single member of that team to execute, fire on all cylinders for their specific role, or else we're not going to find the success that we're trying to achieve as an organization this year.